Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Static Smoke. I hope everything's okay. I hope the lighting's not bad. Everything's looking decent. Just wanted to do a little bit of a cigar unboxing. Got some smokes in today, and just wanted to show you a little bit of what I have put in my humidor. Today I'm going to start out with the Arturo Fuente Double Chateau. Great smoke, great smoke. How's everybody doing out there? Happy Monday. Today is Monday. I think it's the 20-something. I don't know, 20-something or so. But happy Monday, everybody. I'm just gonna light up my cigar, toast the foot. Now remember, my channel or this series is for mostly like people that are on the newer side of cigar smoking. Okay, I don't have all the answers, but I got some. Been smoking cigars now mostly on for the last 5 to 7 years, well, 5 years, and I like it. Alright, so today I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I got in. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've been infusing for the last like 3 weeks. Coming along just fine, so let's see. Let's get into it. Got water all over this thing. Alright. Here we go. Let's get into it. Once again, welcome to Static Smoke. So today I was waiting for my shipment. Not a very big shipment, but a shipment nonetheless. Came today UPS style. Not gum style. So let's get into it. Here's the box. Let's see if I can angle this down just a little bit without breaking my camera. There we go. Alright. My trusty knife. Let's do it. Let's get into this bad boy. Let me see if I can put that camera down just a little bit more. There we go. There you go. Perfect. So do it just like this. Hopefully there'll be music playing in the background. Wow. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now, I go to a website called, this isn't no advertisement for them. I don't get paid or anything by them. But I've been buying stuff from them for years. Or as they say in Spanish, years. Anyway, they have this thing called the flash sale. If you're getting into cigars and you're kind of new to it and stuff like that, buying them here, I live in California, so the taxes are crazy. So I have to usually buy mine out of state because 9 times out of 10, it's going to be just ridiculous amount to pay here. So what I could buy for like $70, let's say, I could buy for $70 and get like at least 50 cigars, 40 cigars, depending on what kind of sampler I get. Here I might get 3-4 cigars. So it is a big difference. Alright, nice sunny day out here, different viewpoint than my white blank wall. Oh, so anyway, they have flash sales. We have to cut that out. Anyway, so this website has flash sales, so they have these things come up, you get 30 seconds to buy it, and then it moves on to the next. This was a very good deal. These are, which I love, Excalibur, a box of 20, Excalibur Black. These things were $45, I think $50 max. So this usually runs about 100 and something, you know, maybe 140 bucks, $120, something like that. So they have these, blowing them out big time for under 100. So it's a box of 20, as you can see. My favorite size is Toro, 6x52. So that's my favorite size there. So let's take a look, see. So basically here's the, like I said, I'm not advertising for them, but they're a pretty cool company. They have pretty good deals, and I like it. Alright, now let's get down a little lower, like that. Now, I'm going to open the box, see what's up. Now, a friend of mine made a point, which I have come across this as well. Sometimes when you buy these boxes over in the mail, you know, they're not as fresh as they should be. You know, a lot of the time they don't have these boxes sitting in a humidor somewhere. You know, they have these boxes sitting sitting in a some kind of warehouse, and they sit up there on a shelf just like this, no humidifier, nothing. So sometimes you might get one box that's just dried out. I gotta cut the tack stamp so I can open it. Looks like a slice to the side, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. So it's gonna slide to the side, and what you're gonna reveal is, boom. Look at that. Nice. These are 6 inches long by 52 ring gauge. Just give it the real test. Let's see what's up. Alright. Here's a test to see how great they're humidified. I'm gonna squeeze it. And yeah, they got some elasticity. They're elasticy. So basically, like I just pulled this one out of my humidor right now, and it's got a pretty nice little soft spongy feel to it. Not too soft, but soft enough where it's not dried out, so that's a great smoke. These are great. They've been taken care of. I can do the same thing with these, and you can tell they're about the same size. So I'm gonna love these cigars. Oil de Monterrey, I think it's they're made by General, I believe, General Cigar. So yeah, that's great, man. I'm gonna enjoy these. These are pretty good cigars. And like I said, you know, these cigars, they can run you about $150 a box for one of those kind. So I got a really good deal. I had to, you know, sacrifice a few things. I had to sell some blood, my kidney, you know, a couple teeth. But I got it. What are you gonna do, right? All right. So that's pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do with these guys here is I'm going to take them and let them sit in my humidor probably for about a week to 2 weeks max. And by then they should be good to go. You just want them to settle in. It's called letting them rest, because they're really good right now. The humidity is great in these things. You want to get them kind of settled into your own humidity, your own humidor, so they can have a good smoke. And like I said too, I think I used to have a bunch of videos about this stuff, but the cellophane really helps. It helps to keep from the humidity from escaping the cigar a lot better than it would if they were naked or no cellophane. So these really help in shipping and keeping them stored for a long time as well. And I keep them on in my humidor, all the cellophane, you know. Only certain cigars I'll take off like that. So cool. So let's put that here. Okay. The next thing I've been doing is I have this little airtight container here full of cigars. So what I'm doing is I'm infusing these cigars. They're just straight Connecticut, nothing fancy about them. Very light tasting cigar, and you want them like that. So this way, when you start infusing them, you can they can start absorbing the taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower the camera a little bit more if I can. Here we go. Okay, so they're here. So what I'm gonna do is the airtight container, and they've been in here for the long. Oh, that smells so good. Sorry, stop myself at mid-track. In here, okay, you can't see it too well, but I have some apple whiskey. It's basically whiskey. Boom. It's basically whiskey flavored, apple flavored whiskey, which is a very good combo, man. It's very nice. Anyway, so what I did was I took these simple cigars, and they're starting to smell just like the whiskey. You just let them soak it all up. These are just some generic house blends. These are the Drew Estates factory smokes. They also are good for this. The one problem is you got to be very careful, because you're starting to see here that little splitting along the cap up there. You got to be very careful, because if that starts to happen, they're starting to expand, and they're starting to absorb a lot of moisture, which is the alcohol. And so what you want to do is just rotate them out a little bit. Make sure that they're the bottoms are the tops are the bottoms. Roll them around, inspect them. You know, just make sure the cigars are overall. And every now and then you gotta let them breathe as well. You gotta make sure that there's gases that come out when you store these things in an airtight container of the fermentation of the cigar. So you gotta let those gases escape. This way, they'll stay really nice and firm and all that. So I also have one of these these little 72 boosters. It's like a pack. It keeps it at 72% humidity. Humidity is very important. So as I'm looking at these cigars, they're looking in good shape. There's just little tiny minor things with a little peeling up here and there, but other than that, they're great. This tobacco was very, very green. It was very, very green when I got these cigars, so they could use about another month of age, which is great. So now what I'm going to do in a little while, I'm going to take this apple whiskey, which is still good, despite less alcohol in it now, the more in there. Now I'm going to add some honey to it. I'm going to mix it around with a little bit of honey, get that honey flavor in there, and let it absorb, and then leave it in there for about another 2 weeks, right? I'll test one out maybe next week to see how it's coming along. And then I remember I went to this tobacco shop, and this guy, they had infused cigars. They did it themselves. I'm gonna put the honey in there. I'm gonna let it sit for another 2 weeks maybe, and then what I'll do is just maybe make that same contraption, spray it down, and see what happens. And then I'll have some infused nice whiskey, apple, honey cigars. So anyway, let me lift you guys back up. Sorry for all my hands on my camera. So yeah, so that was pretty much it. I just wanted to show you my new box I got in. Anything as far as anything new, I'm working on getting my other show where I can show you some of my accessories, stuff, how I used to carry my cigars to the cigar lounge, and some of the faux pas, do's and don'ts of the cigar lounge. So I'll probably put that up in a little while. So, do I look like a mafia hitman with these glasses? Somebody told me I look like a mafia hitman with the glasses on. But anyway, so yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. Hoyo de Monterrey's Toro sizes are pretty decent. 60 by 52 or 6 by 52. Those are my usual sizes, or by 54. So smoking the Arturo Fuente today. It's a beautiful day. Like I said, just kind of taking it easy today, and gonna put out some more content. So working on our album. Actually, our last time for recording. Our album is next weekend. So that's it. Once we're done with the vocals and some little guitar, and that's it, man. We're gonna be good to go, and then it'll be pretty much release party time, and we'll work on another album. My band, Sons of LA, we're actually playing at the Double Down Saloon in Vegas in August. So I think I can't remember the exact date, but I'll get back to you on that. So we got a show coming up in August. I'm gonna see if I can plant us one in maybe next month, and so we can just finish the album, get it all tightened up, then we can start putting it on Spotify. I'll let you know. You can go to our website, is sonsofla.com, and you'll see my ugly mug, and you'll see everybody else in the band there, and stuff that we do, little samples of our music and all that good stuff. So anyways, until then, that's all. So you guys stay cool, be safe out there, keep them lit, and I'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping by here at Static Smoke. I'll talk to you later.